Then let's also change the size of the font since we're done, making it a little bit bolder. So when changing the size, let's click the drop down arrow beside the size of it, which is right now it's 11. Let's make it 14. All right. And we've actually talked about this one earlier. So if it happens that all of the words or some of the words that you're working on doesn't really show up completely because the column is a little bit small, so hover your mouse in here and then put your pointer on the header of the column. Then press and hold it and drag it to your desired width. That way, the word will show up completely, and of course, it's gonna be way better than how it was earlier. So how about if we need to sort things out? Like if we need to sort it alphabetically, if we need to sort it from smallest to largest. So this is how you're going to do it. So highlight all of the data that we have here. And then under Home tab here on the right side, we have Sort and Filter. We have two. We have two default selections here. We have smallest to largest, and we have sort largest to smallest, but we're going to go with custom sort. So if we're gonna need to do it alphabetically, that's gonna be under product, right? So for the sort by, let's choose product, and then for sort on, let's just leave it like that, values, and for order, that's A to Z. And then make sure that it's A to Z, that way it's gonna be alphabetical, and click on OK. So as you can see, it changed automatically right after we click on OK. So what if it's gonna be like the numbers, if we need it to be smallest to largest or the other way around. So that's going to be the same thing. So highlight all of the values that we have here, then go back to sort and filter, custom sort, and then for the sort by, let's try the cost. And then values for sort on, we don't really need to change that. For order, smallest to largest, click on OK, and that changed automatically right after we click on OK as well. So 35, 41, 45, 45, 125. The largest value is now on the bottom part. So that's how you sort the values, or that's how you sort the data when you are creating a table. So now, how about after putting all of the data, how are we going to make a table out of it? So you need to make sure that you highlight all of these first and then click on insert, and then here we have table. So make sure that the data range or the data range is good. You should be able to see here where is the data for your table. So make sure that this one is already set up. And then after that, click on OK. So right after you click it, you will be able to see like a new toolbar on the top. This is going to be for the design of the table that we just created. So from here, you will be able to change the color, the type of the table that you are creating. So right now we have blue. If you want to change it to red, that's how you're going to do it. If you want to change it to something else, let's put blue. That's how you're going to do it. Now let's go to the last part of this video, adding, navigating, and renaming worksheets. So if we're done, let's say we're done creating a table, we're done with all the data. So take a look on the bottom left, we have sheet one in here. For you to rename it, just click on it or right click on it, and then we have rename. And let's try to put it product. All right, and then enter, and that should do it. And if you need to add another worksheet or if you need to create another one, we have sheet 2 here. So let's just click it, then enter the data, the information, make it a table or make a table. And then when you're done, you can just rename it just like how we did it a little bit earlier. So right click and then rename. And now let's put it product 2.